Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my February flip through of my Hobonichi cousin. This is how it's looking from the top so far. Still not too chunky yet. Let's go ahead and jump right in. So the first thing in here, of course, is my forward tracker / habit tracker that I'm not really using. So I'm going to skip that and go right to my monthly calendar. I have been doing highlights of the day when I feel like it in here. As you can see, for some reason, the middle of the week tends to be very blank. I think it's because Tuesday and Wednesday tend to be my heaviest work days, and Friday, so I just don't always have something exciting and unusual to mark on my calendars. But I still really like how this turned out. I think it's so cute and fun, and again, I like not pushing myself to fill in every single day. I like just filling it in when I feel like it. So I'm very happy with how both January and February are looking so far. Heading to the weekly spreads, I do have plan with me's for all of these on my channel if you're interested in seeing how the spreads come together. But here's the first one. It's actually end of January into the 1st of February. And I always use this Winter Winston kit from my shop for that week just because I think the winter colors with the hint of pink is a really good transition. By the way, for all my writing in here, I do use a TWSBI Eco fountain pen, so the pen is the same every week. And most of the kits are from my shop. If you have a question about where any specific sticker is from, you can leave it down below and I will get back to you. Here is my second spread. This one's definitely a lot more open, which I like, but I like this style too. I'm so glad I can customize this planner every week and make it what I want it to be and just match it to my mood. I like the all text sidebar on this one. I think the custom scripts blend in really well. Then we have my Valentine's Day spread. This one, I love Valentine's Day because I love pink and red, and this is pretty much the only time you can use those two colors together. Just so cute. This is another kit from my shop, by the way. Here I went with an all pink theme, getting ready for spring. Plus I love pink, it's my favorite color, especially light pink. So when I made this principal kit, I couldn't resist using it right away in my planner. And here is my last spread from February. This is actually a kit from Virgo and Paper. And technically this is the beginning of March as well, but I just wanted to include the whole month in my flip through. And I was excited to get into the greens and brighter colors for March. And I think it looks really good. So that's all of my weekly spreads. Let's head over to, oops, that's January, to my dailies. I guess I didn't move my tab. So I do sort of decorate the blank page at the front of the month, usually just with a washi tape to sort of break it up. This month I chose this rose washi. This is actually a really old washi tape from the Target dollar spot, so I don't know if you can get it anymore. But I do a spending tracker up here, and then I did put this little sticker from my collection just because it was cute and I thought it kind of fit the Valentine's Day theme. Alright, now for my actual dailies, I do Bible study and language practice, and sometimes I just put in quotes or other little things that I want to remember. So here is the first. And I do use different colored markers every day. I'll link the brush pens I use down below. And I probably, the color of the marker probably has something to do with my mood, but I haven't actually examined it closely enough. I just pick whatever color I feel like for that day. In past years, I've definitely done more scrapbooking in these daily pages, but this year I'm really focusing on Bible study, and I'm enjoying it a lot. I don't try to make this perfect either. As you can see, there's quite a bit of smearing right there. That was an accident, but in past years I would have whited it out, covered it up with washi tape or something, and rewritten it. But this year, it's just okay. It doesn't bother me so much. There is the last day of February. I'm doing the same setup for March. heading to the back of the planner. So I finally got a chance to, or got an idea for how to use this graph paper. What I decided to do was make a goal progress tracker. And sorry, I do have part of it covered up, but these are personal goals. But I wanted to do this because so many of my goals for 2023 are long-term goals that I'm gonna have to work at. It's not just stuff that I can, take an afternoon off, do it, and check it off. So I started this goal tracker, and it is great. It makes me feel so much more accomplished. Basically, I just write down whenever I make progress towards one of my big goals. I wish I could show you this one because this goal is actually completed and it has several little steps in it that I took care of, and I hit a little superhero Winston down there because that was my first goal I completed for this year. But I think you get the idea of how this works. So for example, one of my goals for this year was to bring some higher price items to my shop. And on March the 4th, so not too long ago, I ordered some t-shirt samples. That's one way I'm working towards this goal. I haven't put all my goals in here yet, only the ones I've started working towards, because I did have 13 goals for this year, although I think I'm going to take one off. But anyway, I had 13 goals. I haven't had a chance to work on all of them, but these are the ones that I have started working on, and I am very excited about this. It's super fun to fill in, and it really motivates me to keep working towards my goals. So moving back further, I still have my list of books that I'm reading in 2023. I've read 12 so far. And what's the next thing? Yes. Okay. Next up is my goals that I have for the year written right here. I don't love that my goal tracker is before the actual goals themselves, but just because of the way the planner is set up, it has to be that way. But I am just keeping my goals here, and I do write the date when I finish one, so that's just an easy way to remember when it was finished. And here I have my 365 days checkoff sheet. I'm using this for no spend days. So far this year I've only had one day where I spent money that I didn't plan to spend, so I'm very happy with that. I hope to keep it up for the rest of the year. And I am filling it in all with pink. I didn't intend for that originally. I actually meant to switch and do like a gradient effect down the year, but I forgot to switch my pen out, so it's gonna be all pink, I guess. So that's the last thing in this planner. I have my personal information in the back, but that is it for February. I haven't made that many changes, I wouldn't say, to how I'm using this planner this year. It's working super well for me as it is, so I don't really feel the need to change it. I think I do want to do some more scrapbooking in here. That's one thing I do miss, but I just have been filling up the pages in the morning because I sit down in the morning and do my Bible study, so this is like the first thing that gets filled out. And I don't always have room left at the end of the day to put anything, but we'll see. Maybe I can arrange it differently and have some extra room for scrapbooking. Anyway, that is all I have for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye guys!